Another day. Oh, I'm so tired. Look at my face. Wow. Oh yeah. That's amazing.
And before we left, we got to try some of the traditional clothes. After experiencing what we thought was the traditional Mongolian lifestyle, we had so much more to learn back in the city. But before that, we stopped halfway to visit one of the most famous and legendary icons in Mongolia. Chinggis Khan, who was also known as Mongolia's national hero, had a silver complex statue dedicated to him in 2008, as the location marks an old legend.
Yeah, there's like a thermos for the tea.
Besides discovering tea in the yurts, the legend shows the discovery of the golden whip in the exact spot at Sonjin Bulldog, where the whip is a symbol of leadership, strength, and destiny, therefore placing the monument in the exact spot.
Oh, whoa, watch out.
But as soon as I tried to capture more of the monument, this happened.
Apparently I got told that this was a professional camera.
Yeah, I guess giant selfie sticks and Insta360 cameras just don't go well hand in hand in every part of the world. But that's totally okay because I got to try out this cool shot I've never done before. But on the side of the road, we got super distracted again by some amazing animals that I've always dreamed of interacting with. Seiko falcon.
I think we lost him, eh, lad?
Look, John.
Serious horses, which was so challenging to hold.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really, really heavy. Wow, that's so cool.
And in case you're wondering, that's a customary falconry hood.
It's crazy.
He's heavy.
And I got carried away by a casual camel ride in the middle of the road. Despite getting to see the fan favorite animals of Mongolia, I had to get back before it got dark. So after most of the experience, we finally made it to the central of Ulaanbaatar. It's a city of contrast where century-old nomadic traditions meet the fast pulse of modern life. Home to 1.6 million people, which is nearly half the country's population in one city. We finally got into the largest hotel and found out that I was surprised how the city could function at minus 30 degrees Celsius. But anyways, we got to try some of the fusion of nomadic and traditional Mongolian cuisine.
Yeah, so my friend does this for half an hour. Alright. That's crazy.
But hang on, why is my camera down there? Of course I haven't forgotten about the beloved Ulaanbaatar Square, the central plaza of Mongolia's capital.
Okay, we're at the museum. The History Museum of Mongolia.
It's hard to believe the space was once just an empty patch of steppe.
Yeah, it's very, very old.
Today it's surrounded by the city's most important buildings like the National Museum, and speaking of this museum, it isn't just rooms full of objects. It's like stepping through Mongolia's entire timeline, from ancient nomads to the modern nation. One of the most striking sections that fascinated me was about the Mongol Empire, when Genghis Khan and his descendants ruled the largest land empire in history, from the shores of Korea in the east to the plains of Hungary and the gates of Vienna in the west.
You have no border with Kazakhstan?
Oh yeah, we don't have the border actually.
In terms of being horizontal, it expanded from Siberia in the north to the Persian Gulf in the south, and all of this happened back in the 13th century, where the Mongol Empire connected more land and more people under a single rule than any other empire before or since.
$1. Oh, thank you.
Yep, that's right, just 70 cents.
Holy plane.
Even despite all that history, I couldn't pass up the insanely affordable prices.
I'm gonna get the weirdest dish ever.
Yeah, I wasn't kidding. Dumpling Milk Tea, I still highly recommend it.
That's what I'm talking about.
And it was the last time for me to roam around on a free night in Ulaanbaatar, seeing how empty the streets were, but at the same time how peaceful my night was, as I could have spent it staying at home and not doing anything and living the same and old, boring, comfortable life with the rest of my friends. And I hope to finish seeing the rest of the world before one day it may be too late, before tensions and other obstacles rise towards the inevitable. For now, I kept on seeing what the nightlife was like, and found this perfect igloo.
What's in here, bro? Right. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I don't know who those people were, but they were a super friendly bunch. One thing that shocked me the most walking around the street was...
Guys, this could be you on Valentine's Day.
No, not the love decorations, but the huge presence of South Korean culture. And why specifically South Korea? The flights between Seoul and Ulaanbaatar are cheap and direct, which may have resulted a medical tourism hub for Mongolians, as they were invited to work in South Korea, making the two countries closer than ever, and adding to that the global wave of K-pop and K-dramas. And it feels like Seoul has left its mark right here in Ulaanbaatar.
I've just made it to my last checkpoint and I'm gonna go back to the hostel.
Come here.
In Australia, it's very